Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
All right, welcome in, football fans. We're here for the JV game tonight. The Morgan Trojans versus the Corner Canyon. Is it Colts, Mike?
No.
I better look up what their actual mascot is, but we're facing Corner Canyon tonight. Looks like the captains are out on the field right now with the coin toss.
See, Drew Korth, Cade Randall, and who's the other one? 44, Tristan Nelson are the captains for tonight for the Trojans. You know, this is a little surprise game, if you will, because Morgan was supposed to play Union, and I'm not sure what happened, some scheduling conflict, and then coaches were able to get Corner Canyon. This is I believe the sophomore team from Corner Canyon. The freshmen played them last year and ended up losing to them.
I remember that game. It was a decent game in the first half, and then Corner Canyon just kind of pulled away from us.
Yeah, I had a couple mistakes, a couple snaps over the head, and put Corner Canyon down inside the 20, I believe. So
Gave him a short field multiple times.
Yeah.
I'm Ryan Turner. This is Mike Despain, by the way, and it looks like the Chargers, not the Colts, Mike, are going to kick off here. Trojans will receive.
They're having a conference out there. All the players are ready to go, and
Yep. Refs and coaches are making sure they're on the same play.
Yeah,
Same
I don't know if you can see
page.
them. There we go. Well, not now, but they were.
They are dispersing.
All right, looks like we got Luke Wheeler and
We're going to do our best for numbers on the Chargers, but we don't have a specific roster for this team. We were told that this is their sophomore team facing the Trojans JV tonight. That kick is received there by the Trojans and ran back up to about the 33-yard line.
Jake Hansen with the return.
And if our numbers are correct, that was Liebert with the kick from Corner Canyon. Here comes the Trojans starting offense out on the field. Got Cade Randall at quarterback. In the backfield behind him will be number 31, Drew Korth. Cade drops back. Looks for an outlet there, finds number 84. Oh, great block.
He might go.
He's going, Mike.
First play. Wow, that was a wide open hole there.
Huge play for the Trojans. That's a reception there by number 84, Ben Russell from Cade Randall. Just a little screen pass out there to the left, Mike, and he got a great block to seal that. And
Did.
it just took a quick move up the field and was gone.
Yeah, 80 yards. Just like that. We'll watch that here in just a second. But
Well, 67 yards.
weren't they at the? Oh, sorry. I
Line
thought
of
they were
scrimmage
the
was
20.
the 33.
Was it the 30?
That's a way to start a ball game, huh?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I'll take that anytime.
You're now going to have to do your double duty and put up the score. Maybe you're waiting for the extra point.
Yeah, Thomas Hicks there with the.
That's measure twice, cut once, right?
That's
so You
right.
can put up 7 rather than
So
6.
I can put up 7 and 6. Let's watch that replay again.
Let's do it.
Here it is. There's 84 right there. Out by
Watch
himself.
this block by, that's number 55 and also number 67, was it?
or 63. Let's see if we can. Here's Cade.
65.
65.
They threw some great blocks there for Ben. Free him up on that screen pass. 65, Noah Bernardo. And who did we say the other number was?
67.
67. We don't have a 67.
I don't know. Here's the wide angle. We can see it. 63. And another one from 68, big old Max. The center.
63 is Caden Dirks. Trojans will now kick off. Looks like we've got number 89 doing the kicking. That's going to be Madden Bell. Oh, a nice high floater there by Madden. I thought Corner Canyon would call for the fair catch there.
Number 83, I believe that's Birkeland, isn't it? No, is that 85?
That's Ken Whitmer.
Yeah, Ken Whitmer. 85, I believe, is Birkeland.
85 is Birkeland. We'll now see the Trojan defense for the first time today.
That'd be amazing if we had another
Looks like we've
touchdown
got
right now.
Hansen and Ostrander, 33. I apologize, I don't know all these
that's
numbers because
that's
this
Miller.
is my first JV game this year.
That's
Mike.
Miller Beardall. Yep. You have
Got number 16 over there at a corner. That's Jake Hansen. Number 6 back there, Jack Hurd at safety, along with, I believe, number 29, Ryler Jorgensen. Good play there by the defense. Holds him for no gain.
yeah, just a slew of Trojans there. 21 and Bridger
Carter Mybus,
and Bridger Ostrander.
Ostrander.
I say Ostrander. You say Ostrander?
I say Ostrander. What is Brody like, Drew? What do you call Brody? Ostrander? Okay.
Ostrander.
Corner Canyon back to pass. Throw a little screen pass there to number 25.
Birkeland.
Trojans sniff that out really quick and are on top of it, making a tackle for, looks like about a 2-yard loss there on that play.
Yeah, Birkeland there. He wasn't fooled. And then the safety.
Ryler Jorgensen helps finish him off.
Yep.
Good play by the Trojans. Brings up 3rd down here for the Chargers. 3rd and about 11. Looking to pass. Has a man, number 89, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Good play there by the Chargers. Good patience there in the pocket, Mike, by that quarterback. If we are correct on this number, we'll see if we are here.
Number 0.
It is number 0, but I don't think I have him on my roster as a 0 because I think all of their players are together from varsity down to the sophomores.
Yeah.
So I know that they didn't put their starting varsity quarterback on this team.
No.
Handoff there to number 25. He's going to have a good run for about a 5-yard gain there for the Chargers. Bring up 2nd and short, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, the Chargers doing a good job here. Moving the ball, a few runs, a pass.
It would have been great if the Trojans could have got off the field there on that 3rd down.
On that 3rd down, yeah.
Can't have anything better than one play on offense and then a stop on defense for the first drive. Number 0 back to pass again. Finds a hole in the pocket, moves up, and gets about a 2-yard gain off of that.
Good pressure there by Bridger. And then Tristan Nelson, number 44, and number 74.
74 is...
Is that Dirks? No.
Tag Rich.
Tag Rich.
Good play by them to feel that pressure and move up in the pocket. Otherwise, Ostrander would have had him for a loss there.
Mm-hmm.
Brings up 3rd and really short for the Chargers, about 1.5.
Got a blitz.
Ooh, gonna get the 1st down there. He falls forward just enough to get that first down. Mibus was coming off the edge there. It looked like he was going to have a great play, potential sack opportunity.
What? What? I don't know. Sorry, folks, we're interrupted here in our booth by my lovely wife.
Good pass by the Chargers there. Number 89 on that reception.
Who's Diesel Dart?
I don't know who Diesel is, but they have him listed as number 85 on this roster, but they don't have any information for a grade or height or weight or anything like that. So
Didn't his brother go down and play?
Jackson Dart?
Yeah, it's probably his brother, I'm guessing.
Jackson Dart is now at Mississippi, Ole Miss,
Yeah, he's at Ole Miss.
if that is a brother.
Right.
Jackson started out at Roy and then transferred from Roy to Corner Canyon.
Rich with the drag there. That running back, number 25, just dragged Tag Rich there. It was good of him to hold on and help slow him down and make the tackle.
We believe 25 is Nice, but that shows Nice as a junior, not as a sophomore. Oh, great play there by number 44.
Intercepted by Rich.
That pick made possible by a great defensive play by Bentley Cantwell there on the deflection. Who came up with the pick, Mike?
Rich. Tag Rich,
Tag
number
Rich, number 74.
He's excited.
Well, it's not every day that a defensive lineman gets a pick.
A
so.
pick here. Let's watch it again here for old Tag. Like you said, it was
44 fights through that double team,
that's Tristan Nelson.
tips the ball. So 44 is, 44 is Tristan Nelson. We have two 44s, so Bentley Cantwell is not on defense, right?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. Shows him as a DB, but Tristan's the defensive lineman. I apologize. Great play by Tristan Nelson.
Yeah, I mean, you're like good friends with the Nelsons.
I know. I'm going to hear about that for sure. Run up the gut there by Drew Korth. Picks up about 3.
You might have to mark that play down as maybe potential play of the game.
That was a great play.
Yeah.
I mean, even the Russell reception to start the game, you could put that as a
you could.
play of the game nominee. I mean, when you start a game off with a 70-yard reception for a touchdown, here goes Russell again. Great catch there, just on that quick slant by Russell. Randall finds him and gets about a 15-yard gain out of that.
Morgan going with a little hurry up here, Ryan.
I like it. That run's not going very far. Pick up about a 2-yard gain there.
Canyon Leonelli, as
He didn't-
Quigley would call him,
he
the
didn't-
Italian
The
job.
Italian job.
Yeah.
He's missing the pink today.
Yeah.
I remember him last time at Ogden. He had pink gear on.
He has pink gloves.
Nice ball out there by Cade Randall to Jack Hurd. Just has that quick screen, and Jack will take it for about a 10-yard gain. Pick up another first down for the Trojans. I love that pass by Cade because instead of putting it right on him, he throws him so his momentum's going forward a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Allows him to get quickly up into that gap and get those positive yards. Cade looking for something downfield, doesn't have it, takes off and runs, and we're going to have a gain
that's a
there and a
face
face
mask.
mask.
That was a bad one. He slipped through, and probably the only way he could get Cade down, but let's look at
We
it
have a
again.
15-yarder penalty on this, tacked on to the end of this run.
Yeah, he went
Number
right for the face
38
mask.
by Corner Canyon.
So that'll put them out in the 15-ish.
We're going to be in the Mountain Green
Dental.
Dental Maroon Zone. Should be about the 17-yard line.
So looks like we got Wheeler and Zach, Boston Zach, number 10 on this near side, and your receiver of the day, Ben Russell over there on the far side.
Yep. If I had Ben outside one-on-one, knowing how athletic he is and how high he can jump,
Yep.
I'd throw it up to him almost every time.
Yeah, he had a nice catch in the varsity game last week, too.
Good run there by Drew Korth on that play. Brings up second and really short from the 8-yard line. Another handoff to Korth. And he is in for the touchdown. Drew Korth. Another good drive there by the Trojans, Mike. I mean, this one lasted a few plays rather than just one. But Trojans are moving the ball on Corner Canyon. Haven't had any struggles yet.
No.
Corner Canyon's drive stopped by a deflection by Tristan Nelson and a interception by Tag Rich. Set up this touchdown opportunity.
And the field goal was good.
Extra point.
Same thing.
No, one's worth 1, one's worth 3.
Well, I said yes, but
I knew what you
good.
meant. I knew what you meant. Trojans 14, Corner Canyon 0.
You cannot give me a hard time when I'm over here pushing all these buttons. And you are just enjoying watching the game.
Yep.
Not doing anything.
I'm trying to find people on rosters.
No, you're doing
We
good.
don't have our time on our scoreboard, though.
No, we're not keeping track of that today.
Well,
we're just going to have
to let
to
you know,
announce it.
there's 4 minutes and 59 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Trojans will kick here again. Number 85 will be kicking. No, sorry, 89. Madden Bell. Madden a little deeper kick this time. Sends it down to about the 10-yard line where Corner Canyon will take that kick, run it up, and start their field position at about the 28-yard line. Second drive here for the Chargers.
Ryan, you've been busy. Last night you did the volleyball game. Today you're doing this football game.
No, Tuesday was the volleyball.
Oh, was it Tuesday?
Tuesday.
It feels like it was yesterday.
I know. Sometimes it goes by super quick. You had to supply the internet on Tuesday night.
I did, and I did the scoreboard, which was the best scoreboard ever.
Well, yeah, because I wasn't doing it, so you did a phenomenal job.
Well, that was my only job. I just sat in the stands and did the scoreboard. Got a flag here.
I do feel for you over there producing and doing the scoreboard because sometimes it's not easy, and then you have to
No.
formulate thoughts and actually say what you're seeing on the field.
Yep.
It makes it difficult.
And you get confused and call a extra point if
Got
field
a
goal.
holding there on the Chargers. Be a 10-yard penalty.
We should have worn our pink sweatshirts tonight.
Yeah, I guess all month maybe we should have been
Mm-hmm.
sporting pink, I guess. Brings up first and long for Corner Canyon. Ooh, hard count will catch the Trojans off guard and we'll have an offsides penalty. They'll get back 5 of that penalty there on the holding. Our whole right side of that line jumped, Mike.
They were anxious.
Well, yeah, they want to get back there and get to that quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
First down at about 15. Quarterback keep goes nowhere.
Yeah, Birkland there gets right back there and stops the quarterback.
Great play by Birkland there to get in the backfield and Make
Birkeland
that
is
quick stop.
Birkeland a sophomore. In fact, a lot of these. It's a
Look
pretty
like-
good mix of sophomore and
Yeah.
junior players here for Morgan.
Looked like Bracken Saunders was also there to help out Birkeland on that tackle.
25.
Yeah. Trojans put some pressure on, passes away, completed to number 89 there of Corner Canyon.
Good tackle by Ryler Jorgensen there. A gain of about 6-7 yards. It brings up third and about 8 left.
89 might be Pepper for the Chargers.
Pepper?
S. Pepper. Again, apologize if that's not correct, but doing our best to try to recognize those that we think we have the information correct for. Third down here for the Chargers.
Win
Another
again.
offsides penalty.
Yeah, Mibus went there. He looked like he.
He faked like he was rushing, but maybe he crossed that line.
Yeah, but I also think he thought one of the
Chargers moved.
So that brings up third and short.
Yeah, this started out as first and super long,
Mm-hmm.
and off of those two offsides penalties, Chargers have made it third and manageable here. Tag Rich coming in and gets the quarterback sack.
Dude, he's having a game. Look at him.
He's
He's
pumped
excited.
up, too, yeah.
I mean, he got through there like nothing, and
He comes right up the gut.
he was fast. I don't think that quarterback expected the speed out of Tag.
No, I think he thought he had some time to at least roll out,
Uh-huh.
or that Tag couldn't close on him that quickly, but Tag shuts it down and gets the sack.
Yeah, a big sack for loss.
Fourth down, Chargers will punt. Fielded back by number 24 for the Trojans, Jake Halls, and he's got a lane. He could
go.
be. Oh, gets tripped up right there
Shoestring tackle.
at about the 23-yard line. Falls forward to the 21. Great run back by Jake.
Yeah, he's a fast player, and he had some good blocking upfield.
He takes it, just makes a good cut, sees his blocker number 16 there waiting for him, picks up a good block, makes one guy miss,
And this guy comes
and
up.
then just outruns the other guy. But a good tackle there by, is that 87?
Uh-huh.
87 of the Chargers. That was a great play by him.
Trojans with great field position again here on the third possession.
Hand off to Korth. Looks to go up the middle. Oh, gets cut outside. Picks up a nice gain. Good moves there by Druth.
Yeah,
Drew.
I thought there he cuts outside, and I thought Ben maybe would have. He didn't touch him. He let up. I thought he might get a block in the back, but smart play and let Drew do the rest.
Drew's shifty for sure.
He is. Not like shifty,
Nope.
but
I mean,
shifty.
Yep.
People probably don't know what we mean.
Say
by
that
shifty.
3 times fast and you could get in trouble. Ball outside by Randall.
To Luke Wheeler.
Finds Luke. We're going to have a flag on that play.
Yeah, for those who don't know, we're talking about Shifty Brooks last year he got his name.
Kind of a
Peyton
holding
Brooks.
call against the Trojans. We'll replay that down. It's going to be second and long.
Do you want to open the window so maybe we can hear, or do you want to keep it toasty in the booth?
We can open the window.
Well, let's crack it. Maybe we can.
It does feel like I'm not at a football game
I
because
know.
I can't
'cause
hear
you're
anything.
so quiet, huh? We'll close it if it seems too loud.
Randall drops back, throws a pass. Oh, big hit there.
Ball's out still.
I don't know that he ever had possession of that ball, but
They're going to say they did.
wow.
Wow.
Leonelli just gets nailed here as he receives that ball. If we can watch that on a replay, Mike.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom in a little here and see if.
Just runs that screen pass, comes across.
Oh,
Well, I guess he took one step. We'll see what the
Yeah, nice tackle by number 50 for the Chargers.
number 50. Let's see if we've got a number on him.
There was a penalty. I didn't even notice. Declined. So it remains Morgan's ball. I think we just lost that. I didn't even see a flag.
Well, I saw the refs talking. Maybe they were having a discussion there about whether that was a completed catch or not.
Let's look at the wide angle and see.
Boom. He turns. I know in the NFL you've got to have 3 components of that. You got to have possession. You got to turn and make a football move, right?
Yeah.
Or that second foot down. But I don't think he got the second foot down, but I don't know if that pertains to high school the same way.
Yeah, that's a good question. Apparently they did call it incomplete, so.
Well, it will be, just an incomplete pass because it's going to be 3rd and long, and that's where the line of scrimmage was for the last play.
Yeah, the Corner Canyon coach is trying to get a little bit more information from the refs on that play, but it remains 3rd down.
Hand off to Leonelli. He'll get a couple. Bring up 4th and long. So Trojans look to be bringing on their kicking unit.
The ref's still talking to him over there. They're going to attempt a field goal, the Morgan.
Yep. This will be looking like it's going to be spotted at the 24, so a 34-yard attempt here for the Trojans. It is up, and it is good. Great kick there by the Trojans.
Great snap, good hold.
Everything went well. Madden Bell puts it through.
Well,
brings your score now 17-0 for the Trojans.
And we're still in the first quarter.
Still in the first quarter. I mean, who would have thunk this?
I don't know. Yeah, you just, when you kind of think about the game last year, it kind of got away from the Trojans. But then this year, kind of the reverse of that.
Ref taking off a knee brace there. The thing we don't want to see is have a letdown here by the Trojans, right?
No.
Corner Canyon is the cream of the crop usually for the state of Utah for football. So it'll be super impressive if the Trojans can pull out a victory here, regardless of what the score is.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a 6A Corner Canyon team facing a 3A Morgan Trojan team. Good run back there by the Chargers, brings it out to the 30 where they'll start. Got about 1:18 to go here in the first period.
I think the Trojans surprise a lot of teams, no matter what division it is or grade it is. And
right.
We saw that a lot in the 7-on-7. Now that's kind of a different game than
7-on-7 is a lot more suited towards a smaller school just because you don't have to have the big linemen.
Right.
The skill players sometimes can match up with big schools easily. Usually when you add in the offensive and the defensive line, it becomes a different ball game, and that's where we really lack some of that size. But you're right. I just think some people think because we are a smaller school and we do lack some size that they're just going to manhandle us.
Right.
And it's usually not the case. Usually we're in every game. Pick up of about 4 or 5 there for the Chargers on that first down play.
Well, and football's big with the community up here. I mean, they start in second grade here, and a lot of support, a lot of people that play.
It's like,
I was like, are you serious?
Is there anything else other than football here in Morgan?
Yeah, there is.
I know there is. I think some people just question that sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, throws it away.
Chargers will just throw that one out of bounds. Didn't have anybody open.
So, Ryan,
up third down.
I was on the field at the Ogden game last week taking pictures for varsity, and one of the referees, it's the sideline ref that takes down the penalties and all that stuff, and he was talking to the white hat about intentional grounding, and he said there's a new rule, and I was trying to figure out what that meant, but
What's the new rule?
I don't know. That's what I couldn't figure out. I think it's more they have to be out of the pocket, obviously, but they just can't throw it out of bounds. I don't know.
They have to have a receiver in the area.
Have to have one in the area, is what I took from it, but I need to do some research on the rule.
Well, I pulled up the high school rule book for some timeout questions. I'll have to pull that back up, and we'll have to read about that.
Yeah.
I mean, the old way was always, if you're out of the tackle box and it gets past the line of scrimmage, you could just throw it away.
Right.
Whether there was a receiver in the area or not.
Right.
But we had a call in our playoff game, Little League, the other day that they called intentional grounding. And there was a lot of question about that because he was out of the tackle box. It did get back to the line of scrimmage, but there was no one in the area, and so they did call it intentional grounding.
Yeah.
Our coaches weren't happy with that because our understanding was that there didn't need to be somebody in the area, but maybe now the new rule is that they have to be.
And maybe that's trickled down to the Little League as well.
The Little League goes by the high school rule book, yeah.
So that's probably what it is.
First down here for the Chargers. Good drive here going for them so far. Another nice pass. Complete to number 89.
Tackled by Jack Hurd.
Jack, the safety back there on that side. Again, we think 89 is S. Pepper, so another good reception for him. Jorgensen will go out, and it looks like number 28 will come in for him. That's Bo Dickman. Hand off to number 25, looking for some space, can't find it. Trojans will bring him down for a minimal gain there. And that is the end of your first quarter there, Mike. Trojans 17, Corner Canyon 0.
We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we have decided to run a special to show our support for this community.
So for every 40-pound box of trimmed chicken breast that we sell during the month of October, we're going to donate $10 to the No One Fights Alone charity. It's a local charity here in Morgan that gives back to families in need. So please support us in supporting them by coming in and purchasing one of our 40-pound boxes of trimmed chicken, and you will help out families in need.
All right, welcome back. Start of the second quarter here. Chargers will take that quarterback sneak, find some room on the outside. Big run there by the Chargers. Gets it down to about the 4-yard line, tackled by number 45 there of the Trojans. That is Jace Nye on that tackle. Touchdown saving tackle there by Jace.
Yeah, it was. He came in and...
It was a good run there by the Chargers. He just slipped outside and had a lot of room there up that left-hand side. Good play by Jace too, because he's the opposite linebacker there. He had to come a long ways to make that tackle. Good stop there by the Trojans on first down, brings up 2nd and goal from the 2.
Tackled by 81. Who's 81? I can't remember.
81 is Mason Williams.
Yeah, Mason Williams. Thank you.
Future basketball star for the Trojans.
Yes, he is. He's does a great job.
Oh, 2nd and goal from the 4. Looks like they marked it back a little bit. Quick slant there in the middle of the field. Jason I is going to bring him down again. Short of the goal line, brings up 3rd and goal, but it's going to be right about the 1.
You know, number 87, they've hit him quite a bit. We've called his number. They like that. Well, he comes from the slot, but he comes
Yeah,
inside.
he just kind of straight,
Yeah.
straight down.
Right behind the D line, and
87 and 89 seem to be their 2 big targets that they're going to quite a bit.
Right.
Liebert and Pepper. We think that's who they are, at least. Trojans need a big stop here. Quarterback switching the running back position twice.
I changed my mind.
Yeah. Throw there in the end zone.
And it's
Picked
picked.
off! Ryler Jorgensen. Oh, and then a
It's
fumble.
knocked out. And it goes out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds. So the Trojans will retain possession
Oh my God.
all the way out about the 32.
Wow, we got to look at that again.
Huge
Ryan.
pick by Ryler. He's running it out. Corner Canyon just slaps it out of his hands. Great pick by Ryler. Is that number 80? That is number 89.
89.
Pepper just really nails that ball and it bounces all over. 85 doesn't see the ball. He's still running looking for the block, and luckily it goes out of bounds, so the Trojans keep it.
Wow, what a series of events there. Tough break for Corner Canyon.
Oh.
Tried to slip that in there between the 2 defenders, and there are actually 2 receivers in the same spot as well. I don't know if there's a little confusion, but
Huge stop for the Trojans. What a play by Ryler there to get that pick. Korth up the middle. He'll pick up about 5.
well, a great play by Ryler too to get it knocked out and gain about another 10 yards out of bounds.
Yeah. 89, Pepper was the receiver that Ryler wasn't covering, so I don't know that he knew that he was on that backside
Yeah,
that quick. But boy, he he punched that ball out good.
he did. Heads up play by him, but it was fortunate for the Trojans to keep possession.
Randall in shotgun. Will reset. Look for some new direction. He'll roll out to his left, looking for somebody, and
Oh,
not picked off. I don't know how.
he-
Tipped there by the first Charger defender, and then the second one had a clean, easy shot at it, but luckily for Randall, it's going to go incomplete.
Yeah, I'm
Bounced
not-
right off his chest, 47.
Yeah, I don't know if Cade saw that. I think it was 57 that tipped it first, but they're going to go for it here on their own side of the field, 4th and
Why not? You got a gift of the interception in the end zone.
yeah.
You got 4th and about 4. I'd take a shot here.
I'm wondering. He is going to take a shot. He's going deep.
Oh, and he's got him. He's got him.
and
Yes.
it's there.
And it's going to be a touchdown for Russell.
Wow.
Huge play for the Trojans.
Nice placed ball hit Russell right in stride.
Cade just threaded the needle just over top, just puts a nice ball, lets Russell run right underneath it, right? But
Mhm.
Russell had his man beat the whole way. Within the first 5 to 10 yards, Russell was 2 or 3 yards ahead of him.
Well, I like that play. I believe it was just a quick, let's hit the wide angle, just a quick 3-4 step drop, and Cade lobs it up, and
Russell was calling for it as soon as he got off the line. He's just like,
Mhm.
just throw it up to me. Let me go get it.
yeah, he did.
Kick is up and good. Wow, this is awesome.
It's great.
24 to nothing. I really did not expect that the Trojans would be having this much success this early, Mike.
Right.
I'm not a doubter, though. I believed in him. I just was a little bit surprised. You weren't surprised. You had full confidence.
I thought it'd be a really good game, and it is. It's fun. I don't, just a few mistakes by the Chargers. I think they'll be correcting some of those and getting some points here. I think it's going to be a battle all the way, honestly.
I hope not. I hope we just keep just going. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. So still got a ways before half. Oh, a great kick there by the Trojans on that one. That's going to go in the end zone for a touchback. Madden really got a hold of that one.
Madden Bell.
Does Madden play soccer?
He does.
Of course he does.
He does.
Every good kicker does.
Yes, they do. As did your son, as does Bo Johnson, Madden Bell. All played or plays soccer.
It was a real bummer for me that Gavin didn't play soccer in high school, though.
Yeah, I know it was. I know. He was good.
Chargers start here at their own 20-yard line. Quarterback keep. Looking for some room to run. Trojans almost hit each other there.
I think they
Good thing
did.
Ostrander pulled up because that could have been ugly. He's out in coverage, and number 82's trying to run the quarterback down, Gabe Toon, and Ostrander was going to lay a big hit, it looked like. Luckily, he pulled up. Ref talking to the quarterback there for a second. I think he's just making sure he's all right, that he didn't take that big hit that potentially could have happened.
Yeah, the Chargers with 2 interceptions, one at midfield and one in the end zone, and that's Morgan scored on both of those turnovers. So
yep,
that's pretty much the game right there.
Good tackle there by Mybus.
Carter Mybus.
Brings up 3rd and about 8.
I don't mind sitting up in here in the booth where it's warm.
No, this is awesome.
We do have the window open. The sound is better. I feel like I'm at a game.
Yep. A quiet game. If you're up 24-0, you'd expect that it'd be a little bit louder. Incomplete there for the Chargers. Looking for Pepper again. Just off of his hand, out of bounds. Chargers look like they will punt this ball away. We're going to have Jack Hurd and Jake Hall back to receive this punt.
Good kick.
Looks like Hurd will field that at about the 45. Makes a couple of moves, makes a couple of guys miss. Has some open field, but he's going to be drugged down there from behind at about the 35. Good run back by Jack. Had a couple little nifty moves there, avoiding some tackles. This is where you just do the exact same thing and throw a bomb either to Wheeler or Russell right now.
Yeah, I mean, great field position again.
You got Wheeler lined up one-on-one out there against 21.
I agree.
He's playing off of him this time, though. But a quick little pass and a good run by Wheeler.
That looked like the first play that we had. Number
Is that number 63 out there on that block?
63 or 65. Its jersey was wrinkled, but let's see. 65.
65 comes, and 63 sealed the inside, but those two have been quite the combination. Caden Dirks and Noah Bernardo. Great blocking there for the Trojans. Good run up the gut there by Leonelli. Picks up about 3. Well, 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. Jack Hurd in the game. Looks like Wheeler will come off. Cade looking over to Hurd. It's not there. He wheels out, throws it past the back of the end zone, tipped and caught.
Wow. Great awareness that by Cade. He was getting close to the line of scrimmage. And
that number 16 was in front of him, and it looked like it was going to be to Jake Hansen, but Jake tips it, and Jack just stays at home and hauls it in.
I honestly think this ball was to Jack, and
I think it was supposed to be. I think it was just a little underthrown.
yeah,
And Jake,
he probably
if Jake doesn't touch it, I think it's an easy completion to
yeah,
Jack.
yeah.
But because of the scramble, I think Jake made it all the way across the field where he normally wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I think that pass was supposed to be a lot quicker.
PAT is blocked. We'll be right back.
Procrastinating preventive maintenance? No need. At Jiffy Lube, our highly trained technicians make car care make sense, so you can avoid being in a pickle.
Well, if you're just tuning in, it's 30-0 here, Mike. I should say 30-0. I think nothing's not a good word. People don't like to hear that.
Neil? It's not soccer.
0. 30-0 here for the Trojans over Corner Canyon. And we've still got 6 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the second quarter, first half. Run back there by the Chargers brings it up to about the 28. Trojans are calling for a fumble there. Let's see what the call is.
Hansen has the ball, but I don't think they're going to give it to him.
I think they're going to say that his forward progress was stopped before that ball was stripped out, but Hansen definitely came out of the pile with that ball.
Let's see.
Refs are huddling up to talk about it. Let's see if we can see what happens there. They give it to the Trojans before he falls down. Hansen ripped that out.
Wow.
I thought they might call his forward progress stopped, but they didn't.
Here it is one more time. You can see that he just grabs the ball right there.
Yeah, he's got it. And he's not on the ground.
No.
Oh, nope. Now they're going back.
Oh, they are going back.
Now they're saying, never mind. We told you could have it, but we're not going to do it.
Yeah, maybe his progress was stopped. I don't know.
Well, the thing about it is I just didn't – we can see that, but I don't know when the whistle actually blows.
That's what I was just going to say. We couldn't hear the whistle.
Chargers will have
bad snap.
Possession, but a bad snap, and it's on the ground. They're going to say that he was down, but I guess he was touched before the ball came back out again.
Well, let's see.
Replay
I'm
this.
not quite sure.
So does he have possession? Yeah, I think he does have possession, and Ostrander touches him, which makes him down.
I think he did. Here's a little close-up. We'll see if we can.
Not very good possession, but
No,
I think just enough that you would still say that he had possession of that ball.
Still puts the Chargers in a tough position here on their own 14-yard line.
Yeah, it's second down and a long ways. They'll throw a screen out here to the right. And great open field tackle there by Jake Halls. Comes up, breaks down, good form, makes a great tackle.
Yeah, good position there and by Jay Calls. Good form tackle.
3rd and long for the Chargers. Pass away, knocked down, but we got a flag there on the play. Hansen can't believe it. Sounds like it's going to be a PI. When the 2 hands go on top of the helmet and the bouncing, you know it's not going your way.
Yeah.
Good pressure there by number 35, Ed Kinsey, to make that pass come out probably quicker than they wanted to. So it's going to be a 15-yard penalty,
Yep.
but still 3rd down.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's only a 10. Or is that a 5?
So,
Was that-
so I don't know what they just did right
I
there.
don't either, because that's not 5 or 15. And
It could be 10. It could be 10 because they were way back. The line of scrimmage was
Yeah.
still back. It could have been 15. But how do you? Because it wasn't an automatic. I guess in NFL it's an automatic first down,
Automatic,
but
right.
here in high school it's probably not. So I guess you get to repeat the down. You get the 15 yards and then repeat the down.
yeah. Unless the yardage results in the first down.
Right.
Right.
Oh, that is not a good call right there. Oh, false start. The Chargers probably think that's even a worse call because the Trojans did not go across that line. Our camera, I'm looking right down the line at it, and that was number 35. He did hold himself back. He did not go across the line.
I didn't have a replay of that one, so
But his movement, you would think they would have given a pass to the Chargers saying that his movement caused the false start, but because he never went across the line, it's a false start. Brings up 1st and 15, pass away, good pass there by the Chargers. Hall's on the coverage, but completed to number 84. 84, we believe, is Bonham, but I'm not 100% sure on that, Mike.
well, I wish we had a formal roster, but kind of a quick game.
Pre-snap penalty here. Referee
Sideline
gives a
warning.
sideline warning to the Chargers.
Man, these refs are all over them. Wonder if they said something.
I don't know, but they're having a discussion over there. So if they didn't say something, they are now. They're not happy about whatever's going on.
Yeah. Their coach is still standing right there on the field. Now he's backed up a little bit, but
Oh, a good tip there by, looked like Bracken Saunders got up for that one.
yeah, I think that was Saunders. Yeah, he's sitting
Almost
right
had
there,
the pick.
watching the eyes, and he can jump. He's tall.
He's got some length for sure. Hansen comes out of the game. Miller Beardall in. Trojans will go, looks like a 2 safeties here with Hurd and Jorgensen. Corners, Beardall and Halls. Little screen pass here by the Chargers. Oh, bring it back the opposite way. That looked promising for a second, Mike. I was like, Normally you don't see that screen pass go back the way that the ball came from.
No, you don't. I kind of like it, but it almost looks like he wasn't running full speed, like he wasn't quite sure where to go.
Well, I
think
think
if he'd turned on the jets there, but
yeah, I think if he would have hit that hole hard, he had some room.
yeah, and maybe even to get outside, but we're not down there. We don't see what he sees, so it's easy to say that from up here.
Oh yeah. Good run by number 33 of the Chargers. He'll bring a first down after that run.
Ryler Jorgensen with the tackle. Are you doing the game tomorrow night?
I don't think so.
I don't know if we have anybody.
Well, maybe I will then. I don't know.
Quigley's listening. Maybe we should have him text us.
If he wants me to do it, a text would be a good idea. I don't know if he can stomach me 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, of course he can.
It's like, is there anybody else?
No.
Please, somebody volunteer.
Well, you both like to talk, so.
Great sack here by Carter Mybus and Ostrander together.
It's senior night tomorrow night.
Well, that's right. Last home game before the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Morgan's still probably going to be sitting in that 4 position in the
four
RBI.
spot. Yeah, 4 spot, which would mean they would get a first round bye. So they wouldn't play immediately, but usually that means you're on the tougher side of the bracket.
Right.
You're going against the 1 seed potentially.
They'd end up playing
in the semis if both teams win.
Yeah, if they win in the quarters, then it'd probably be Richfield, who I believe will end up number 1.
Yeah, they're still undefeated on the year, so unless they have a really big misstep, I don't think that anything's going to change with their position.
Right. And then what, Canyon View and Manti? I can't remember who's 2 and 3 right now, but
yeah, Manti and Canyon View are 2 and 3. I think Manti's 3 and Canyon View's 2.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% certain on that. Trojans were also sitting 4th in the RPI in volleyball.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I thought they were a little higher.
Oh, great catch there by Peppers.
Yeah, good patience there by the quarterback. He had some time. Waited for that route to develop and put it on the money.
It's a great ball by him. Yeah, in volleyball, Carbon is number 1, Emory number 2, Canyon View number 3, and Morgan 4.
Okay. I didn't realize that. You know, I think state volleyball would be fun this year. In fact, I think we've got some permission to do a couple games down there in the tournament.
We do. It's going to be awesome. If you like to listen to me. If you don't, then it won't be awesome. Oh, good D there by the Trojans.
Catching the ball.
He's going to call it incomplete.
Oh, I almost think
we need to re-see that. Number 28 there on the coverage, Bo Dickman, puts a hand in there and deflects the ball.
Sorry, there.
It's going to come in late. Oh, it's a catch.
That's a catch.
It's a catch.
That's a total catch.
Bo deflects it. It lands right in Pepper's chest.
He has it.
And he's on the ground. It's not even close.
Yeah, I don't know how the ref can say that was a catch.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, we saw it from up here, but it confirmed the replay. But
well,
tough break for
Corner Canyon there. The ref's trailing that play, trying to get in position a little bit. And I think Bo's body is in between him and the ball, so he can't necessarily see that.
Yeah.
So he thought it hit the ground, but it didn't. It landed right on his chest. Ooh, almost another pick there by Bracken Saunders.
Yeah, he's just kind of spying that quarterback and gets his.
Well, it's
number
73.
30. 73 knocked it.
33, the receiver actually tipped it.
Oh, he did?
And then it went right to Bracken. Watch 33 get his hand on it.
Oh yeah, he did. I thought
It's his backhand that hits it.
Yeah, I thought 73.
73
did.
tried to. Yeah.
Yeah, his hand went up, and I thought he did, but that's
73 is Riker Hales.
Riker Hales. Love Riker Hales. Quarterback overthrows his receiver there.
Brings up 4th down. Hey, Mike, this just in. Morgan Trojans, golf team, state champs.
Really? Congratulations.
Individually, Lance Loughton,
Sweet.
low man, low score.
Low score.
And guess who was second?
Another guy from Morgan.
Zaylin McCleary.
Zaylin.
How awesome is that?
That's great.
You have the 1 and 2 individual finishers. Richfield beat us last year to prevent a 5-peat for the golf team.
But now they're back on track.
But now they are back on top.
That's great. Interception. No, knocked away.
Ostrander there on that play.
Yeah, I thought he had it.
He did for a second. Could you imagine how Corner Canyon would feel if they did call that?
Yeah, if they called that.
Actually, it's about the same result because it was 4th down, so we're going to get the ball right there anyway.
Yeah, I think maybe a yard or 2 difference, but yeah, pretty much the same result. Well, that's great. Congratulations to the golf team.
State champs. That's awesome. And congratulations to Lance. He finished yesterday 5 under.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was leading. He was down to 7 under, which is amazing.
That's incredible.
But had 2 bogeys just to let everyone feel like they had some hope.
Yeah. Well, I saw that on Instagram for Morgan Sports Network. So.
Well, that's where you should go for any of your news.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan Sports news that you need. Morgansportsnetwork.com or Instagram. I don't know how to post anything, and I've never posted anything, but if I had Instagram, that'd be one of my favorites.
Maybe you should get on it, at least follow us. I mean, you are an executive.
Maybe I should have an account, huh?
No, Tyler Quigley does a great job on the Instagram. He's the only one that really does it. He does an awesome job at it.
Does he do TikTok?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, maybe he needs to do that. Oh, good little screen pass here by the Trojans. Leonelli out in space, but great coverage there by the Chargers. Keeps that gain to a minimum gain.
1:02 left here in the half.
Cade will roll out to the left, looking for a receiver. Finds Hurd there for a 1st down. He hauls that in. Good catch. Got 54 seconds to go here in the 2nd quarter. Trojans trying to get down and get one more score before the half. Jack will make that catch, get out of bounds. Be a little bit of a gain of about 3 or 4 yards.
Smart play there. Had nothing, hit his check down. Went
Down
out
to
of bounds. Stopped the
44
clock.
seconds.
Yep.
We should have all of our timeouts still, right? I haven't seen anybody call one yet.
Nope.
Cade, plenty of time there in the pocket, looking
Going
deep for Saunders. I think they're going to call him for offensive PI.
Could be it.
He saw the ball, knew that he needed to get around that defender, and instead of just moving around him, kind of threw him a little bit, and I think they'll call that back.
Let's
But
see.
if not, a great catch by Saunders for the touchdown. But
We kind of saw the tail end. Let me try one more time with this other angle. Here, a more wide angle view.
well, here's your call. Pass interference on the offense.
I don't know. He just cut inside of him. There wasn't much there, honestly.
There's
but
not much, but that hand just gives the impression that he pushes him down the field a little bit.
kind of looked like that swim move that
Yep.
the offensive line defense.
Well, he's probably used to doing that as a linebacker.
True.
Well, I just throw the same pass.
Yeah, why not?
Line him up out there and let him go get it. Where's Russell? Oh, here he is. He's on the near side,
One-on-one.
lined up one-on-one, but they're giving him plenty of cushion, but
Mhm.
just throw it up to him. Let him go get it. Pressure there by the Chargers. Cade escapes. Oh, he has Drew Korth wide open. Drew was all alone,
Oh.
but had to turn his head, came across the opposite shoulder that he was expecting. But watch him come out of the backfield here, Mike.
Oh, I know.
And nobody goes with him. Number 50 has him, and number 29 thinks Cade's going to run. 25 thinks Cade's going to run. Drew's left wide open.
Well, smart play by Korth and Cade Randall. Cade keeps his eyes up and sees Drew. Drew smart to just go deep on that.
Yeah, just get out there into space. And
He wants that one back.
yeah, he got his arm on it. I think he thought it was a little higher. If he catches that, has a chance to go. Oh, now you got to call timeout if you want one more play.
Yeah, I think they will. That one to Boston Zach.
Just loses his footing there and slips down.
And we do have a timeout by the Trojans.
I'm actually surprised they called it that quick. You got 16 seconds to go here. It's going to be 4th down. I would have wanted this to be the last play of the half.
Yeah.
Touchdown or nothing.
Ryan, we're going to take 30 seconds here. And we're back.
Update on our freshman boys playing right now in Union, Mike.
Yeah.
The score 38-0 at the end of the 3rd.
Wow.
So they're doing phenomenal.
That's a long drive tonight, or today.
It sure is.
In the bad weather.
We went to Union last year.
We did. I got a ticket going out there. Still bitter about that.
Well, did you deserve it?
No.
Did you break the law?
I was passing a car, and then I was letting up, and Quigley, I'm blaming it on Quigley. He told me we were late, so.
Did the Morgan Sports Network pay it?
No, they did not.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Double pass here by the Trojans. It's going to be, I thought it was going to be picked off. It's actually better that he didn't pick that off.
Yeah, I think he did. It almost looked like he knocked
Well,
it down.
Pepper,
Maybe not.
he's holding his head like he wanted that, but actually it's a
Right.
better play for him not to pick that off.
Yeah, it is, because they gain about 30 yards.
And they've got 11 seconds to have a shot here at the end zone.
Yeah, tough pass by Bracken with gloves on. Probably not
Well,
used to that. And
Russell was open if Bracken's not a quarterback, so I don't expect him to make that great of a pass, but especially with gloves on and
right.
having probably not practiced it for a bit, but good attempt there by the Trojans. Corner Canyon back to pass. Dancing in the pocket, looking around, and he's going to be sacked. First
Yeah.
man in there was Jace Nye, number 45. And helping finish him off is Tristan Nelson, number 44.
And we got a timeout.
They called timeout. They want one more shot.
Yeah, quarterback scrambling.
Smart play
here.
by them.
Yeah, wasting a little time. It might have been good if he.
Jace gets off that block, comes around, catches him by the leg,
Yeah.
holds him up, and then Tristan comes in and finishes him off.
Yeah.
Good play by both of them.
I mean, it's good defense by the Trojans to extend that play to take some more time off the clock. This should be the last play of the half.
Barring a penalty, yes.
Yep. Or a touchdown.
Yeah.
Any other possibilities?
I guess you could kneel down and call timeout with 1 second. The only play that I could think of that you could run in 2.6.
Right.
Chargers are in the shotgun here. Looking for one last play. They're going to run a screen play here. Gets out into, tries to hurdle. Jake was coming up to make that tackle, and
I like the hurdle.
he attempts the hurdle, but Jake clips him just enough to make the tackle. Well, that's the end of the first half, Mike. Your Morgan Trojans 30, Corner Canyon 0.
Good half.
Great first half for the Trojans.
Yeah.
First play of the game, 70-yard touchdown throw to Ben Russell from Cade Randall. Trojans get a stop on Corner Canyon's possession. Got a couple of picks there in the first half. One in the end zone by Ryler Jorgensen.
One on the second possession, I believe, too, right? By Tag Rich, the tip to
Tag Rich
Tag.
got one there in the middle of the field. So Tristan tipped it and made it available for Tag to intercept. But great defense by the Trojans all around to hold them scoreless and move the ball pretty consistently there on offense. So Mike and I will take a break. We'll come back after the half.
At Northern Utah Dermatology, we strive to provide exceptional dermatology care for the entire family in a compassionate, caring, and comfortable environment while employing the best available and highest quality medicines, procedures, and products. We strive to treat every person as if they were part of our family. Give us a call today. We'd love to take care of your skin care needs.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Brown. I'm the broker owner of Cornerstone Real Estate. I've always had a passion for photography and videography, and I love sharing that talent with the community of Morgan. I've been able to combine that passion with over 20 years of real estate experience. Every time you buy a property or a home, it has a story. The community has a story, the home has a story, and we love showcasing that story. Because the Morgan Valley real estate market is so different than the Wasatch Front real estate market, it's important to pick a real estate professional that understands that uniqueness. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, I would love to be your local real estate agent. Go Trojans!
Hi, I'm Brian Haddock, owner of Shirts to a T. At Shirts to a T, we offer a lot of services, mostly printing on t-shirts, but we also do embroidery, bags, water bottles, and numbers on jerseys and apparel decorations. Yeah, everything's done here in-house. We have the storefront here in Morgan. We have a bunch of equipment. We do embroidery. We have people that run the screen printing machines, the heat presses. We run the artwork and the printers here. If you're looking for a customized apparel item, we can help you. We are located on State Street in Morgan, and also call us 801-829-3337 or send us an email.
Hi, I'm Brett Mills. I've been in the mortgage banking industry for almost 25 years. And what I love about this career is people really don't call me for a mortgage. They call me because they've got a dream. And that dream may be, maybe I want to work less and be with my kids more. Perhaps I need to trim my budget up. Perhaps I want to change the type of house that I'm in or the floor plan. Or maybe I'm looking for an investment property to change my lifestyle. All these are dreams. And that's really what I'm trying to get at. And so call me with your dream, your concerns, your challenges. We have over 400 products really to meet your needs. And so that's what makes me tick. I love Morgan Valley, love being a part of this community, and I want to be there to help fulfill your dreams.
All right, end of halftime. Welcome back. Here we are at the start of the third quarter. Morgan Trojans 30, Corner Canyon 0. Trojans will kick off to start this half, Mike.
Yes. I didn't know if you wanted me to respond.
No, I just talked to you.
Sorry. Yeah, they will.
I know you're focused on whatever you're focused on. Corner Canyon finally comes back on the field. Trojans are lined up, ready to go. Madden Bell's going to be doing the kicking for the Trojans.
When do they do the running clock, Ryan? Is it at 30?
I think 37? 4? 32, 34, something like that. If the Trojans can score, I think it will be a running clock. Trojans in a little tight formation here. Now they'll spread out. Kick is away, fielded there about the 15 by number 21 of Corner Canyon. He breaks a couple of tackles, brings it out, dives forward, gets to about the 33.
Ryan, we just got a text.
We did?
The freshmen are final.
Final 38-6.
A little good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Congratulations to them. It'd be a nice bus ride home from Union.
Yeah.
If it was the other score, 6-38, it would be a long bus ride home from Union.
It would be. It's a pretty drive going out there. It's just coming home.
I just got news too that we have our Canadian friends watching tonight, so I want to say hi to them. Give them a shout out.
Hello, eh? Don't they use a?
Yes, they do. But you would say, sorry.
Sorry. That's how you say it. No French.
That's how you say that in Canada.
Sorry, eh?
Sorry. You gotta say sorry.
Sorry, eh? I know they use some.
They're
other
watching.
words, but
They're watching Tristan Nelson tonight.
nice.
So good thing I corrected that tip pass by Tristan and got his name correct on a couple of sacks.
You need to make a couple other corrections.
I do.
Yeah.
Which are?
Number 25 on offense.
Oh yes. I gave some credit to maybe some negative credit to Bracken Saunders, and it's not. I apologize.
Well, now you're going to make Luke feel bad.
No, I'm not.
'cause it said it was negative.
Well, no, I just I said the offensive pass interference went to Bracken, and it really wasn't. It was Luke, and so I apologize to both of them for pointing that out.
Right, and he was the one that made the pass at the end on the double pass, which is still tough with gloves on and not warming up. And
Well, it was a long pass. I mean,
It
you're
was.
trying to throw it out there a ways. So
Luke's had some great catches, though.
great play there by the Trojans to bring up a negative situation here for the Chargers. 2nd and 15. Pass across the middle. Oh, he finds him. That's number 89, Peppers, and he'll have a big gain down to about the Trojan 25, tackled by Jace Nye.
You know, I'm not a fan.
He makes this catch, turns, and he's got a lot of space.
He does. I'm not a fan of the duplicate numbers. It just.
I'm not either. Or maybe put like a space between them or something so that you can kind of delineate whether it's
Yeah.
offense or defense.
It's just. I don't think it should happen. You got 100 numbers or
Go ahead and
99.
choose something else.
You have 100. 0 to 99 is 100.
We have no number 26. Choose that.
Yeah, we do.
Not on
Not on JV.
Not on JV.
But true.
First down there for the Chargers. This will be first down from about the 13. Good test here for the Trojans. We'll see if they can make a goal line stand here. Oh, good run up the gut there by number 25, but he will be met by a couple of Trojans and stopped short of the goal line. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 5. Chargers looking to pass. Quarterback rolls out. He's got plenty of space. Coming up to make a tackle is number 6, Jack Hurd. Good tackle there by Jack. Saves a touchdown. Good scramble there by the quarterback. Third down here with about 2 yards to go. Right up the gut. Oh, fumble. It's on the ground, and I think the Trojans have that, Mike.
Wow.
They do. Number 85 comes up with the fumble recovery. Noah Birkland.
Yeah, just a nice tackle by Bridger and hits the ball, or not tackle, but hits the ball as he was going for the tackle. And some really
super quick by Birkland to get on that because
yeah, it was.
There was one Charger that was right on it as well.
I mean, that's 2 turnovers inside of the 10-yard line for the Chargers.
Frustrating for them for sure.
I mean, that would be a different ball game right here.
Yeah, I mean, you could potentially have, well, and the turnover happens after the touchdown that should have been called a touchdown was not.
Exactly. Yeah, that one a catch that
should be 14 at least here for the Chargers. But it's not going to be. It's still going to be 0. Quick pass there to Russell is incomplete.
I don't know if they were on the same page there.
No, it looked like he turned inside and Cade thought he was going to go outside.
Yeah.
Gonna have a referee timeout here. Injury timeout. Well,
resetting the game clock or play clock. Wow.
That I think is offsides.
He was anxious. He wanted to make a play.
Well, 25 was who was down in the end zone for just a second, so I guess he got up and was feeling even a little bit better than he thought. He'll pick up the 5-yard penalty.
You know, I have some family that goes to Corner Canyon. I'm going to have to
You do?
razz them a little bit. Yeah, I have some cousins or nephews on the mountain bike team.
Ball over the head of Russell there. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 5. Leonelli checking into the game for the Trojans. Number 36 will go out. That's Belinsky. Four receiver set here for the Trojans. Cade comes off, looks for a screen, finds Leonelli. He tries to get upfield. Pushes forward, maybe a gain of a yard, but not much. Looks like the Trojans will have to punt here, Mike.
Yeah, that screen looked like it had some room, but it collapsed really fast.
Yeah, Chargers had good pursuit there and got over quick to stop any potential progress that Leonelli could make. Keeps it to a minimal gain.
Well, last time they went for it on 4th and 4 was a touchdown.
Well, right now, I guess Cade's
He's
dropping a little
backing
bit
up,
back.
Probably for a quick kick. Does
that, and there's no one back for Corner Canyon to receive it. Takes a little bit of a Trojan bounce and will be downed at the 45.
That's right in front of us.
Right in front of us.
You are looking down that line.
That's how I knew that one guy was not offsides, because it was right there. I'm like, me and the ref were looking straight at each other. I'm like, if he calls that offsides.
Well, let's see.
He did not break the plan.
Corner Canyon moved the ball the last time and ended up with the fumble on the 3-yard line. They're looking for something good to happen here. All sorts of woes for them.
Unfortunate on the turnovers for them. Back to pass, looking for 84, finds him. And coming up to make a quick tackle is number 24, Jake Halls. 84 has some good size. I'm surprised they haven't tried to line him up a little bit more and go after whoever's guarding him. He's pretty tall. We don't have a lot of tall DBs.
He does look pretty tall. Probably 6'3", maybe 6'2".
I don't know. I'm not a good judge of anything over 6 feet. When I have to look up that far, it really blows my perspective.
You can't see that high.
Nah. I just stay in my lane.
Yeah. Hey, it's fun. I haven't done a game with you in a while.
It's been a while.
You fired me on volleyball.
I didn't
We used
fire.
to do volleyball.
I didn't fire you,
You
but
had to go recruit Chelsea, which was a great pickup, by the way.
When Chelsea said that she would help, one of us had to go.
I know. And, I mean, I think
most people probably think, unfortunately, it was you. They probably would have loved to have you with Chelsea.
No. But we do the basketball together, which I enjoy. I had a great season last year.
I'm really kind of bummed about that because Liv has already made her intention known that she will not be participating in basketball this year.
I'm still holding out hope.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know.
3rd down here for the Chargers. Quick pass off the hands of number 85 there, incomplete.
No, Trojans, I mean, they'll still have a good team, and they do lose a lot of height with Liv, but the Lady Trojans coming off another championship, 2 out of the last 3 years.
Yeah,
They've been champions, and
Coach Mack has only been coaching for 3 years and has 2 championships
Yep.
in the 3 years. That's a pretty good accomplishment.
Great guy, great coach, great motivator. Doing really good things with that program.
4th down here now. Going deep and incomplete, but we're going to have a pass interference call there on Ryler.
No, kind of tough position for Ryler. I think he had good position, but
he's got to turn his head and look for the ball.
Yeah, the ball was underthrown a little bit, and he got just kind of caught in the wrong spot. Let's see that again.
It'll be a 15-yarder, so you're not going to go all the way down there where it actually is.
But it will result in a first down.
But it will be a first down.
Ryler, a nephew, right?
No, not for me.
Well, oh yeah, not for you, but he
for
did.
Tasha.
Tasha, yeah, Tasha.
And it'd be a brother-in-law.
Yeah, so it'd be your nephew.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not a sibling to either of his parents.
A step nephew, or what do they call it? Once removed or something?
No, that's not how that works.
Oh. All right.
First down run there for the Chargers. Gains about 3. Now we've got our quarter updated. Thank you, Ty Quigley, for letting us know that.
Ty Quigley and David Halls are always on our butts.
They're checking in on us, right?
Making sure we do things right.
Like, they let us drive, but they don't really want us to mess anything up. Ball lofted into the corner here, incomplete. Good coverage there on that pass attempt by the Trojans. That looks like that is Jake Hansen.
Yeah, I don't mind that call. You're on the 25. Take a shot. It's second down. It does bring up 3rd and long though.
I think you go for it on every one of them.
Yeah.
Here, but if there's something quick open and you can get a first down, you take it. But right now, 84 is lined up on 24, one-on-one. They're not going to go to him. They're going to throw a screen, almost picked off. That's a dangerous pass there in the middle, Mike.
That was.
If you're going to run that screen, there's too much traffic there in the middle, I think, to really have that be effective.
There was it wasn't open like it usually. Like
84 seals your edge there. I would try to get that outside if it were me, but what do I know? 4th down here for the Chargers.
You know a lot.
What did I tell somebody the other night when we did the Ogden game? I was telling Lincoln Gilson. I said, when you caught that pass and you had a wide open lane to the end zone and you cut it back inside right where the defender was. I'm like, did you not see that? I'm like, I was sitting way up on top of the booth with a great view of it. And I'm just like, go outside, Lincoln, go outside. And you didn't.
And he didn't.
He's like, oh, that's nice of you to say that I didn't see that. I'm like, well, it was obvious from where I was sitting.
Yeah.
Obviously, being up above the field is a nice vantage point.
Yes, it is.
And some of our comments probably to them don't make sense because we're like, how do you not see that?
Well, the Trojans take over on downs here.
Another defensive stand for them. So
it was.
We have 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go here in the 3rd period. Good run there by number 35, Ed Kinsey. Or is that? Oh, that's 36, Joseph Belinsky. Picks up about 5. Low snap. Cade gets on it. Rolls out. Oh, throws a dime to Russell. Oh, wow. When he threw that, Mike, I was like, oh, this is either going to be really good or really bad.
Really bad, yeah.
But Russell makes a play, helps his quarterback out, says, if you trust me enough to throw that, I'm going to go get it.
Here it is again, just kind of the tail end of it, but yeah, nice ball.
Just over the shoulder of 21, and Ben makes a great grab, stays in bounds, fights off a couple of tacklers to get a couple extra yards. Quick pass there by, oh, what a dart there by Cade.
To Wheeler.
That's number
Wasn't that
10.
11?
Number 10.
Oh, that's Boston Zach. I'm sorry.
Boston Zach on that reception. Good throw there by Cade on that pass. Hand off to Leonelli up the gut. Chargers there to stop that. Be a gain of about 2. Up on our screen is our QR code. If you feel so inclined to donate to the Morgan Sports Network, we'd appreciate it. All of our donations go to pay for equipment and student staff. Your contributions are what, in addition to the donations by our sponsors, are what make this possible to bring this broadcast to you. So everything helps, so we appreciate it.
And I just had a mess up there.
You had a mess up, and that blocked the view of that terrible play for the Trojans because we got about a 6-yard loss.
It was good you didn't see it.
Yep.
I think Dave did something to my buttons here. I don't know. They're like in the wrong place.
Are you saying Dave pushed your buttons?
Yeah. No, I'm blaming it on him. But no, it's my own fault. I'll take responsibility.
Hey, it's all right. You'll get the next one.
That's right.
3rd down here for the Trojans. Oh, a reverse here from them. Pitch to Wheeler. He's going to cut it up. Oh, a nice run. Nice move there by Luke Wheeler to get some good yardage there on that reverse.
Yeah, he had a lot of open field there.
Well, he makes a good move right here and makes 21 miss.
Mm-hmm.
Allows him to pick up a few more yards. Brings up 4th and about 4 or 5. Cade will check here, get the new call for the offense. Throws the ball up to Jack Hurd, and great defense there by number 21 of Corner Canyon. Deflects that pass, so Trojans will turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, that's kind of textbooks there. He gets his arm in there.
Yeah, Jack had a hand on it, but 21, or is it 21? I believe it is.
Yeah.
21 makes a great play, just swipes it away.
Puts his arm in between Jack's hands and knocks it out. So good defensive stand for the Chargers.
Took some time off the clock, though, there by the Trojans. Mm-hmm. Now we're down to 2 minutes, 51 seconds in the 3rd period. Good drive by the Trojans, but it doesn't end in any points.
We also had a ladies Trojan soccer game yesterday.
We did, and they had a great win.
Healthy win.
8-0.
Are they in the quarters yet?
Now I think it will be the quarters next up.
I think they have a game Saturday.
Yeah, the semifinals and finals will be next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
During fall break.
Is it fall break?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
So you got your missionary off the other day, right?
I did.
Everything went well?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, if it's horrible, that means it's good.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good for Nick, and he's in Mexico, MTC now, and he's off.
He texted you and let you know that he arrived safely? Or how does that work nowadays?
Yeah, he texted us, but it was through some app. I think it's through Facebook Messenger or something.
Okay. We got a flag here on this play, Mike. It was another sideline warning against Corner Canyon, but because they've already had a warning, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty here.
Yeah, it is. They're still standing out there. They like to stand right there on the field, but maybe. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
I think that one wasn't for standing on the field. That's some words exchanged.
I'm not sure what it is, but obviously he hasn't moved from the spot that he was at when the first penalty was called.
I think it's. I think there's some words that are being exchanged.
The refs are having a discussion here, and we'll get the call here in a second.
It's going back another 15.
Well, it can only go half the distance to the goal, right?
Well, I guess, yeah, because they're
at the 11 right
they're
now.
at the 11.
Oh, they ejected him.
Oh, he's gone. Who is it?
I'm not sure.
Maybe he's not going to leave.
There he goes.
Where is he?
He's headed to the track right now.
I don't know if that's him. Is that him?
Yeah, they're talking to him.
Oh, there he is. Or is it the head coach?
No, I don't think that's the head coach. But I think that's who the penalty is on. Looks like he's going to head up to the stands.
I don't even think you can be in the vicinity, can you?
I have no idea. I've never been ejected, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I haven't
Have you?
either. No.
Okay, good.
I think you've been really close once. That brings back a memory to a basketball game, Ryan. We'll just leave those
We're
alone.
not. Yeah. I won't bring up any of your past.
If I don't bring up any of yours.
Well, I don't think.
Well, no.
If you want
don't even go there. Don't even get started.
If you want to make the trade, I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this battle.
I don't know.
I guess trying to gauge the level of sins probably isn't a good, healthy discussion anyway.
We've all repented and they're forgiven and forgotten. Yeah, I'm going wide angle here. I'm just trying to still see. They're still talking to the. We can't see it. I wish we had a we could radio up to our cameraman and have him focus in a little bit. Maybe we could read
Zoom
their
in
lips.
there. Well, they're staying right on the ball. I think David's told them you that camera stays on the ball, so you're not getting the full picture here of what the refs and the Corner Canyon coaches are discussing.
Do not cross David Halls. He will tear you a new one.
Which is interesting because he's married to
such a
the
nice
sweetest,
guy.
nicest person ever, Jessica.
I know.
Now we're coming over and having a discussion here with the Morgan coach.
Are they just going to leave?
I'm not sure what the long, lengthy discussion would be about, though.
Particularly to the Morgan coach, but
I think they're just informing him of
what's happened.
Yeah. Probably giving him a warning too to say, we're not going to accept anything out of you guys.
Right.
Just so you know, everyone's on a short lease. So it'll be second down and forever here for the Chargers.
And second, like 40.
It's about, I'm guessing 25.
You know, I don't know what's gone on over there and what's been said and whatever, but I do know that one call that we saw that was a touchdown that was called incomplete, but maybe it's some of that, maybe it's some holding calls. I don't know, but
some frustration obviously
Yeah.
on their part, and the sideline warnings I think play a part in that too, where they're not happy about maybe the ref feeling got a quick flag, I guess,
Yeah,
so to speak.
maybe so. Who knows?
Chargers throw that ball in the middle, deflected by the Trojans, and will fall incomplete. Good sportsmanship there by number 28, Bo Dickman, I think, helping number 89 up.
You do have to nominate a sportsmanship award, which is the clean
play of the game. Morty's Car Wash, clean play of the game.
Yep.
Well, if I was nominating one, that would be it right there. I think that's Bo Dickman, and checking on that receiver to make sure he's all right. Looks like Corner Canyon will punt here.
From their own end zone, that's going to be, you think Trojans will go after this, or you think they'll just let them punt?
No, they're not going to go after it because they're going to have great field position either way.
Yep.
Jake might be able to run this back. Oh, slips down. Touches with the elbow, so he's going to be down right there at about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, went to cut back and slipped. Quite a few players have slipped today. With
Yeah.
that rain earlier today.
Field's a little wet, and it's the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of grass out there. It's been worn down and just makes it really slick. Offense back out here on the field for the Trojans. Run right up the middle with Belinsky. He'll pick up 4.
You know, we should remind the folks that tomorrow we will have another broadcast.
We will. And it looks like Quigley says he needs some help, so I think I'll be on that call.
Oh, I'm going to take some credit there for reminding him.
Cade out of the pocket, just looking for a couple of yards there, and he does. He gets close to a first down, but he'll be just about a yard short. Bring up 3rd down for the Trojans.
Yeah, we'll be playing senior night. Senior night, we'll be playing Union tomorrow night at 7. We might start a little early due to senior night.
Leonelli on the carry there. Oh, he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Stop for no gain.
So check the Instagram for the
start at 6:40 maybe.
Yeah, maybe, and Instagram at Morgan Sports Network for the official start time. Game is at 7.
Hand off to Leonelli again, and this is close to a first down, but I think he's going to be short.
He is short.
He got to the line, it looked like, but his back was the part that got to the line. So the ball is in his gut. Oh, he didn't even get to the line.
He didn't get to the line. Good stop there by 57.
57 with a big stop.
I mean, the initial by number 95 or 6.
96.
96.
That might be 96. Might be Mellenthin.
Mm-hmm. Josh DeMond in there, number 12.
Well, his dad will be very happy about that. Josh has had some big plays this year. We're excited to see him in there getting some time.
Uh-huh. He's had an injury, too, that plagued him for a little bit, unfortunately. So good to see him in there.
Josh also plays basketball for the Trojans.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the freshman team last year.
His mom, Casey.
One of the best golfers you'll ever be around.
Had a couple hole-in-ones the last couple of years. And a state championship, yeah.
Man, that's awesome. I'm still looking for my first hole-in-one. I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but Jace Benson from Morgan on SportsCenter's top plays the other night. Number 3.
Top 3.
Number 3 in SportsCenter, the ESPN SportsCenter.
Yeah, the main ESPN. I think they took our footage. No, I'm just kidding.
We were there for that. We sent somebody on assignment.
Yeah, his dad.
Oh, okay.
And he followed up with a chip in from the sand.
Yeah,
too.
he had a bunker shot where he chipped it in.
Mm-hmm. Ellie DeMond leading the charge last year for the Lady Trojans. She won individual state and plays at Westminster College right now. Good crop coming out of Morgan here for all different kinds of sports.
Yeah, and if you weren't here earlier, we made our comment that we wanted to congratulate the boys golf team for taking state. We recognize that that's an awesome achievement for them. And Lance Loughton, low individual for the 3A, and second low individual for the Trojans, also Zaylin McCleary. And Ty just walked 100 yards with Zaylin the other night.
He did. I think that
interview's still up, probably on our Instagram.
Yep.
If you want to check it out. Oh, that was a great catch by 84 if he was in bounds, but it looks like he's going to be just out of bounds.
So who was closest to the hole?
On that chip that they did?
Yeah.
I'm going to bet Zaylin.
I think you're right. Also, a shout out to the ladies tennis team last week.
How'd they do?
Or was it this week? They just fell a little short. They were second
in state. That's right. I remember seeing that.
I believe they were first last year.
They were?
So
they did win it last year. That's the end of the third period, Mike. So now we're moving on to the fourth quarter. I'll help you out and change the quarter.
Oh, thank you. I don't want you to overexert yourself over here.
I'm on a button count. I can only hit so many buttons.
Well, I was trying.
The extent of my knowledge is running the scoreboard and shifting from camera 1 to camera 8.
Okay, I like it.
If you want me to do more than that, sorry.
No, I don't. I want you to be comfortable.
You did not hire me for any geek knowledge that I possess.
Geek knowledge. I guess Dave and I are geeks.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
And you're good ones, though.
I'll take
I mean,
it.
you're
I'll take
both
it.
really good at
Hey,
it.
at least I'm good at something. Great field position again here for the Trojans.
First down here. Cade rolls out, looks in the middle, finds a receiver there.
That was a brave pass by Cade.
Yeah, it was. Until he gets those 4 DBs off of him, I can't tell who it was. It looks like Jack Hurd.
Yeah, when you slow this down and get the wide angle, he's
throwing through about 6 Corner Canyon defenders on that play.
Not a very big window.
Guess that's confidence.
That's great confidence.
Hand off there.
End up falling down.
Trips again, the turf monster.
It's number 43.
Number 43 is Ben Lantz.
Thank you. I knew that.
Probably a younger brother to our running back a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Cade rolls out, looks on the run, throws, and finds Jack Hurd in the corner of the end zone for a Trojan touchdown.
Nice awareness again by Cade. Just steps up in the pocket, rolls out a little bit, right at the line of scrimmage, throws a dart to Jack Hurd.
Shout out there to the Trojan offensive line, giving Cade the opportunity to step up there in the pocket. Number 75 there takes that defensive end and just lets him run around and gives Cade the space to go up. That's Reed Caldwell. Good job by Reed.
We'll watch that again. You can point him out.
Kick is up and good.
I will adjust the score.
Good job.
Here's that replay one more time.
Yeah, I mean, that DN's coming hard. He's going to have a chance at Cade, but 75 just runs him deep enough there in the backfield that he has to come back up and And Cade has the opportunity to step up and make that throw. Coaches all the time say, if that guy's going to come that hard, just let him keep going, right? Just
right.
guide him past your quarterback.
Just let him go.
Let your quarterback step
Yep.
up and make a throw.
We got a professional game tonight.
We do. Unfortunately, I'm not that excited about it.
Come on, tell us why.
Well, I am a big Denver Broncos fan.
Yes, I know.
One of the biggest Denver Bronco fans. Because you know how big of a fan I am if I'm still admitting that I'm a Broncos fan after what we've seen so far out of the first 5 games.
Well, particularly last Sunday night. I mean,
we had that win.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have felt bad for Zach Wilson if we wouldn't have given him that win.
Yeah.
I mean, his career could have been over.
Again, he's a product out of Corner Canyon here, so.
Oh, that's right.
And BYU, his brother.
Brother quarterbacks the varsity team.
Yep. So who does Denver play tonight?
They play the worst team in the league. Second worst team in the league.
Which is?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
The worst team in the league. Oh, here we go.
He could go. He's got a lot of room.
89 hopefully can make this tackle. Oh, slows him up just enough, though, that Trojans will come in and make the tackle, save the touchdown. It's going to be down at the 23-yard line.
Nice run back for Corner Canyon here.
The most hated team is the Raiders.
The Raiders?
Everyone hates the Raiders. And Kansas City would be second. I don't cheer for Pat Mahomes to get hurt or to get killed, just hurt.
But I know you root for Holmgren. I mean, he's kind of
no, Andy Reid. You mean?
I mean Andy Reid. Yeah, he's.
I like Andy Reid, but I hate that he's
boy.
the Chiefs coach.
Why
and
can't
I hate
say
to see
Holmgren?
him. Because he has that little mustache like Holmgren.
I guess he did, huh? Or does.
And he's kind of a bigger guy. Good run here by the Chargers, right up the gut.
Good
tackle by Josh Demond.
Demond, yeah, and 49.
49 is Ethan Atwood.
Ethan Atwood. Well, I guess Josh had him, and
yeah, Ethan
helped.
He helped. Be first down here. Another run on the right side by 33. Trojans will make that tackle. And it's going to be first and goal, though. It's enough for a first down. Jack Hurd comes in to make that tackle along with number 43, Ben Lance.
Hey, you're starting to remember the numbers. That's one thing I noticed about you. You got a pretty good memory on players and their numbers.
Well, thank you.
That's a compliment I was going to give you last year, but I was making too many mistakes, so I didn't want to.
But you didn't want to.
I didn't want you to make to feel too good.
I appreciate that. Another good tackle there by the Trojans. I think that's going to be Kinsey, but it might be 35, which is Kinsey.
I can't. That one's too far away. I can't. His number's blocked. Is it Kinsey?
It is.
I'll believe you. I hope it's supposed to be good weather tomorrow, right? I mean, if it's like this, it wouldn't be bad. Good football
Yeah,
weather.
I think the rain is done, so if it's just a little bit chilly like this, that'll be perfect. Second down here. Oh, good. Oh, I thought he had him. Thought that was going to be a great open field tackle there by number 16. We still make the tackle. Jake was there. Great position.
Yeah, good block by 71. He was nice. He helped him up. You know, at the Morgan Sports Network, we do a lot of research and have a lot of knowledge. And I just wanted to inform everybody about the eclipse coming up on Saturday.
Next week, right? Or
it's the 14th.
It starts on the Saturday. It starts on Saturday?
Yeah, it's Saturday, the 14th. Isn't that?
Going through the middle of the state?
Yeah, Richfield.
Where you can see it the best?
Richfield is the best place to see it.
Oh,
what a hit.
But he does reach the ball out, and they're going to call it a touchdown. Big hit by Jack Hurd, but heads-up play there by number 25 of Corner Canyon to stretch the ball out and reach it across the goal line.
Again,
get the touchdown.
Just remind everybody that the nose of that ball just has to touch the plane.
Yep.
And so we couldn't see it, but the ref had obviously a good
He's
angle.
right there on the line. He's got a good angle at that, looking straight down the line to see if that ball does indeed touch or not. Extra point attempt here by number 87. That was fumbled a little bit. Oh, Hurd actually catches that in the back of the.
Oh, and now there's a flag.
Now we're gonna have a roughing call, or?
Yeah, I didn't do a replay, so I think they roughed the kicker, but it was a bad snap. So are they going to get another try?
They do get a personal foul for roughing the kicker, which is unfortunate because that ball was in the back of his own line.
Mm-hmm. So are they going to move it, or are they going to take it on the kickoff? I always get a little confused on.
Well,
what
the try was no good, so I think you'd have
the play.
I think you'd have another attempt if you took it now. It makes a bigger difference on the kickoff, but you would only do that if it was good, right?
Yeah, the ref's over there talking to the coach.
So he's explaining, it's going to be moved in.
I would go for 2. I mean, if they're going to move it in, it's probably on the 1 yard line, or is it half the distance?
I do think that it is, because it's a personal foul, it's going to be, I think, at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, it is at the 1. You know, I know they take a lot of these fouls that happen inside the 10 or the 15, and they go half the distance. I think if it's a foul, you put them at the 1.
Right.
Just get rid of half of the distance. Kind of benefits the defense to,
Yeah. This time the kick is up and good. Good snap that time. Puts it down. Nice, easy kick.
But back to the Eclipse. It's a ring of fire. So
Johnny Cash.
Yeah, it's a ring of fire, and the moon is a little further away or closer to the Earth, and further away.
And I think I saw that
and you get the ring.
This is the first time it's happened in 14 years, and it won't happen again for another 16?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
I know a lot of people that are going down to Richfield.
I saw a headline today that said some of those little towns in the middle of Utah said, "Please don't come." They don't want us.
They don't. Well, I heard there's going to be I don't know. I heard a number
all
of
sorts of watch
300,000,
parties,
but I don't
know.
know.
Think that many people really?
I don't know where I heard that number, but that's what I heard.
Yeah, if you're in a little tiny town, Loa, for example, and you have 300,000 people come to your town, I would probably say stay home too. Brings our score 37-7 now, and we've got 6:31 to go here in the fourth quarter. That kick is going to go out of bounds. Trojans will probably elect to take it at the 35, but they do, I think, have the option to make them re-kick.
So are your Broncos home, or are they away?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I better make sure my fantasy lineup is ready to go.
You might be
too late. Gosh, that's not good.
I also can't believe it's basketball season. We've got the Utah Jazz in preseason. They were in Hawaii this last week, and a lot of other teams playing preseason.
Actually starts at 6:15, so I'm not too late, but.
Well, you could still do your fantasy, couldn't you?
Yeah, but
you're going to leave it alone?
That's the problem with playing fantasy sports is I would draft all Broncos. And that doesn't bode very well. But I didn't do that this year, and I'm leading in every league, so it's good.
Okay. So tell us when you became a Broncos fan. I've always heard of them as the Donkeys, but
that is so not true. When I was a little kid, my dad had an uncle named Uncle Joe, and Uncle Joe moved to Denver, just outside of Denver, and every year when he'd come back to visit to Morgan, he would say, "Have you seen that horse on the top of the Mile High Stadium?" And I'd seen the big white horse.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "I'm going to bring you a horse just like that." I don't like horses, Mike, but maybe that's why, because he never did bring me that horse.
Well, you have horses.
I do. Well, my wife does. I say that they're her horses.
Okay.
Offsides there by Corner Canyon's going to make this 4th down and shorter.
Well, you can't leave us hanging.
Oh, so he said, "I'm going to bring you a horse just like that." And every summer I'd be so excited because I thought I was getting this horse, and I did not.
You never got it.
I never got it. Uncle Joe did not bring me a horse. But I always would watch the games to see that horse that I was going to get, and so I'd always cheer for the Broncos.
Well, I like it. Well, Elway was there. They won a Super Bowl.
And
Manning
obviously
was
I
there.
would vote for Elway for president if he was running.
What about Manning? I mean, he did win a Super Bowl there,
He
too.
did, but he should have won multiple Super Bowls.
He should have.
I mean, we gift wrapped it for him, but 39 Ray Crockett lets the ball go over his head
We're digging up some wounds there.
for Baltimore. The one play that we couldn't give up, we give up. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah, why'd you bring that up?
I don't know. Did he get the first?
It's going to be super close.
Let's see if we can tell here. He had to get to
the 30 or the 45.
God, we can't tell where the ball is there, but
Oh, he's moving it. It's a first down.
they gave it to him.
When he first spotted it, he spotted it short of the 45. And now the ref moves it back, but he still says first down.
We just can't tell where the ball is, so I mean that's kind of almost, well, I guess it's 10 yards to the left of us, but could almost have a down the line view.
Well, first down is called regardless.
We need to tell Dave we need a first down camera.
We need a line, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Cade with actually a smart decision there, Mike. Chargers got in. Cade had his throwing motion back and recognized that if he lets that go, he's going to take a big hit and probably get his arm cranked. So he just takes the sack, lives to play another day.
3:23 left here in the 4th. Yeah, we need a first down camera and an end zone line camera.
Well, then you better put our QR code up again to let people donate because
Yeah.
first down cameras aren't free. Now you can't do it because we got a play going.
Well, I can't do it anyway. Something
Well,
happened
good.
to my buttons. I don't even
We'll
know.
just tell people that if you want to donate, send us some Venmo at Morgan Sports Network.
Hopefully we're still broadcasting. I don't know.
Well, that's not good if we're not.
Oh, our scoreboard's not up. That's why.
Yeah, that's a problem. People don't know that it's 37 to actually 7.
What is going on here?
Well, hopefully we're still online here and that you can still hear us. If you can, there's 2 minutes, 44 seconds to go in this game. Trojans are leading 37-7 over Corner Canyon.
Yeah, the scoreboard should be up. I don't know what's going on with it.
The only button I know that you can't hit is FTB.
Yeah,
Don't hit that.
Don't hit that.
Don't hit that.
Which stands for Fade to Black. Oh, good. Here comes executive producer
They
David
put a
Halls.
song on by Metallica on our board, huh? Sweet.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Halls, I lost the scoreboard. I can't get it back. And we're live. People are wondering
Listening to him talk to you.
what you're doing up here.
Cade will take the snap. He'll roll to his left, throw it up, out of bounds, incomplete.
I did all that. Nothing.
Mike on that, no receiver in the area, but no intentional grounding call.
No, yeah, so I don't know. We were talking about that rule earlier.
We'll look that up for sure. Trojans letting the clock wind down here for this 4th down.
We're going to call a timeout.
Trojans put up 30 there in the first half, Mike. Only 7 this second half, but still have held the Chargers to just 7 points. Cade will take that punt, get a nice bounce for the Trojans. It'll be downed right at the 19. Well, ref puts it on the 20.
Oh, he's rounding up.
Yeah. Chargers looking to try to put up one more touchdown here. Got about a minute and 15 seconds to go. Nice pass there to 84. Fights through the first tackle, gets another 5 yards. Good gain for the Chargers. Less than a minute here.
I wasn't running the replay. Oh, it was? Somehow the button got messed up.
Here's a bomb going to 84 again, and that's going to be picked off by, is that number 13 or number 19?
That's 19. That's Leonelli.
19. Canyon Leonelli playing DB.
I was going to say that, that Corner Canyon hadn't played, they haven't played bad. They just had, that's like their 4th turnover.
Yeah.
One, a fumble right at the yard line,
but on
pick in the end zone.
On that play right there, Mike, the difference is Leonelli is seeking that ball.
Yeah, he's going
84 is trying to catch it, but Leonelli is going and making a play on that.
Yeah, he's going in to get it. Well, that'll do it. You better hurry and pick your player of the game, your clean play of the game, and your sportsmanship.
Well,
sportsmanship is 28. You already said that.
Yeah, Bo Dickman's going to be our sportsmanship, clean play of the game. Ben Russell is going to be our player of the game.
I like that.
That 70-yard bomb to start the game off, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And
he had 2 touchdowns, I believe.
The play of the game.
Come on, you're going to give it to the big guy. I know it. No? You can't have one guy get both the player and the play. Well, I mean, you can, but...
You know what I was going to say?
No, what?
I was going to say Ryder's pick in the Ryler's pick in the end zone.
That was a good one too.
But
I think you got to give some love to the lineman.
Okay.
Oh yeah, give the Alpha a tag then.
Oh, for his interception?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give Alpha to tag Rich for that interception, and I think he also had a sack too.
Yeah.
But play of the game, I mean, that interception stopping them from scoring there was a big play.
It really was. And that was kind of because
that could have been a momentum shift there in the game, where if they get that touchdown, maybe they don't have as many mistakes because they're not pushing as hard. So I like that.
Yeah. All right. Please join us tomorrow night at, I don't know, I'm guessing 6:30-ish for senior night.
Yeah, maybe a little early.
So just check the Instagram or the website. And Ryan, any parting words?
We want to thank David Halls for making sure that this broadcast was able to be brought to you. He's worked super hard getting the internet to work, and it's just not working.
It was me. It was my phone.
I know. But you wouldn't have known to bring your phone and your internet if David wouldn't have been here working so hard. So
True. Also want to thank our cameramen who are braving it up there in the cold, Jake Haywood and PJ Williams.
And we want to thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we hope you have a great night, and we hope you tune in tomorrow. Thanks.
Have a good night.